was a wonderful day. Really enjoyed the time out here with friends. We came up to New York and got to socialize with some folks in New York and also New Jersey that I've never met before, but I met them today. Elijah Barber, whom I had an interview with here on the podcast. Also, I got to meet my friend Tuche, who has inspired many episodes on the podcast, as well as Nick Caputo, who's making waves in the industry of health and longevity when it comes to certain practices and different things that we can do to shift our minds and our bodies. I had a conversation with a gentleman today at a trampoline park called Get Air in New Jersey. And it was interesting because, he was telling himself that he wanted to be raw vegan, but he also really wanted to continue to eat certain things to allow him to make muscle in his body. And he didn't want to necessarily fast or deprive himself of anything or feel like he was losing out just because he was on liquid. And I had to tell him that we have the power. We are creators. We can create any kind of body that we want. We can mold ourselves, shape ourselves, and shift ourselves into whatever version that we deem fit, the ones that we have in our minds. So I had to let him know, this young man, that there are no limits when it comes to what we can do with our bodies, and that it's truly up to you what experience you want to have in this life. But don't be afraid to do anything or not to do anything. It's no judgment, but it's all how you want to feel. If you feel good, truly feel good. But if you don't feel good, then don't deny that you don't feel good. Allow yourself to try something different, or allow yourself to do something that might create change. But today, we had a wonderful breathwork session that really aligned the body, and I had conversations with people about energy work, letting me know that I really am making headway, making different strides on this path, and meeting individuals all over who understand or are on their own journeys. It's been a joy to have people reach out and tell me of things that they've done, obstacles they've overcome, diseases, illnesses that they've vanquished, triumphed, and had victory over. This is a wonderful time to be alive, to discover that you need not ever be downtrodden or be laid down by something that has overcome you temporarily, for nothing is permanent. But the journey is lifelong. Thank you for listening, my friend. This has been Jerome Shaw on TOP, the Open Palm Podcast here in New York City. We've been in Times Square today, and I just want to thank you, because those of you, especially those of you who have been donating, are much appreciated. Share this episode with someone who needs to hear it. And if this is your first time receiving this podcast, subscribe for inspirational messages like this. And if you would like to support, head over to Anchor anchor.fm/jshaw. Clicking the support button there is much appreciated. Have a blessed day or night, wherever you are, my friend. And as always, take care.